What's up YouTube, JP here. So, final part of our CLA maintenance video series is going to be the rear brakes. We're going to go ahead and change the rear disc brakes. We're going to change the rotors, changing with factory Mercedes pads. So we'll go ahead and get this video started and give you guys the instructions. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. So, last few videos, we've done maintenance videos. We're bringing you another maintenance video today. Today is going to be changing the rear brake pads and rear rotors on this 2019 CLA 250 Mercedes. So you'll want to remove your two caliper bracket bolts first. If you need to, grab this with a pair of pliers. We already have this one broke loose, so I'm going to do it by hand. We've got to remove those two bolts. Alright you guys, so you're going to run in the rear parking brake. I'm using my scanner for this. You guys might need to Google search how to do it differently. I'm sure there's plenty of ways out there so you can service your own brakes. However, I have my scanner, so this is the proper way of doing it. So, alright, so we're in the assembly position. That should have released your parking brake, which you can tell. I can get it off now. So, what we want to do is we want to grab our tool. And we're going to go ahead and, now that it's in the assembly position, you're going to go ahead and compress your caliper. So this will keep it from breaking anything. You can see it goes in easily. There you go. So you want to do both sides right away, and then you can exit your activation system so you don't kill the car's battery if you are using the scanner. Alright you guys, so we got those calipers pressed in. The system's still in replace mode or assembly mode. You're going to get to, just like you would be doing a front caliper, you want to take the caliper bracket bolts off. So you're going to have one inverted Torx here and one down here. Let's go ahead and get those out. Alright, once you get your two caliper bracket bolts out, the caliper bracket will come on off. We'll get the pads changed. We'll get the steel inserts here changed. And then what we're going to do, just like doing the front brakes, you're going to go ahead and remove this Torx bit that's holding the rotor to the hub. So, same thing, you're just going to go in reverse. You're going to line your new rotor up, find your Torx. This will hold your rotor in place. It doesn't fall off the hub while you're working with the rest of the brake system. Alright you guys, so first thing I like to do is go ahead and clean up your caliper slides. Get yourself some assembly lube. This is actual brake assembly lube. You can use wheel bearing grease. Worst case scenario, a lot of pads come with grease in the package. You can use that grease. Wipe off the old grease. And this will keep your calipers from sticking, and so that'll help for future use of the brakes. Okay. Now, on this one, what we're going to do is go ahead and pop the pads out. Whichever way they come out, whichever way they want to come out, I should say. There you go. It's the old pads. The new kit comes with brand new brackets, so we're going to match these brackets up. We're going to pull the old bracket off. We're going to find one that matches. That one matches there. Go ahead and put this bracket on. There we go. One, there's one on this side. Same thing. Pull it up. Find one that matches. Should all be fairly similar in size and shape. Go here. Then on, then on. There you go. There's your new inserts. And you're going to go ahead and put your pads in. One this side. This one you got to kind of finagle in and put it at an angle, and then you just twist it in like so. And there you go with the pad. We'll go ahead and get this brake caliper bolt back, or caliper bracket back on. Don't forget to put a slight little bit of blue Loctite on your caliper bracket bolt. Alright, you guys, bracket go on. Again, make sure you got that Loctite on those caliper bracket bolts. We'll get these two tightened down. We'll get the caliper on, and then the rear brakes will be nearly done. So the last part, now that your calipers ran in, your electronic parking brake I should say, you're going to go ahead and get this positioned in place. The FCP Euro brake kit comes with brand new bolts that already have Loctite, so make sure you're using those. And you'll get these tightened down. Again, you might have to hang on to the caliper slide so it doesn't spin while you tighten down. But once you tighten that down, you can exit the scanner, and we'll show you how to do that. Alright, you guys, so the brakes are done. So we're going to go ahead and deactivate assembly position. That's going to be F2 on our scanner. Alright, and there you guys go. I heard the brakes actuate. Everything looks good here. Parking brake is turned off right now. That's why these stay opened. And that is how you do that, you guys. Calipers back together. Every step, whether you're doing front brakes or rear brakes, you're just going to reverse this step on the other side. This was the passenger side. You're going to do the exact same thing on the driver's side. Throw your wheel on. Make sure you torque your wheels to whatever the settings are for if you have aftermarket wheels. And this job is done.